entertainment show. Best entertainment show. You are welcome to Best Entertainment Show with your host Halifax and Addo on OK 101.7 FM. You are welcome to Best Entertainment Show with your host Halifax and Addo on OK 101.7 FM.
I be hype masters, make a hype you go.
Celebs they complain, it do why you know they post me. Your program you know invite me, how I go post you?
You are welcome to Best Entertainment Show with your host Halifax and Addo on OK 101.7 FM.
If I respect we, Shatawale Stone Boy, other celebs we for thank we. Cause the way we they push you, then Sean they this way, Massa you for dating. It be bandit with the take job.
You are welcome to Best Entertainment Show with your host Halifax and Addo on OK 101.7 FM.
Next time, I be proud blogger. Media.com. Go online. Go check my stuff.
You are welcome to Best Entertainment Show with your host Halifax and Addo on OK 101.7 FM.
Check my stuff. Go online. Proud of anything you do. Quoting say we be frosted. We be trickster. Froster then trickster. Who be the monster? Well, we be new chapter.
You are welcome to Best Entertainment Show with your host Halifax and Addo on OK 101.7 FM.
I chop for the moment and the checks so make we chop. Fine babes hitting the DM. Don't stop. I'm a out the bra. Go online. From concert.com. Go online. Zion Fellas. Go online. HQQ.com. Go online.
You are welcome to Best Entertainment Show with your host Halifax and Addo on OK 101.7 FM.
Go online. Mustafa.com. Go online. Hey, Wisdom Bag. Go online. COZ Africa. Go online. Swag of Africa. Go online. BJnews.com. Go online. Odate GH. Go online. NYDJLive.com. Share. I be proud blogger. Go online.
You are welcome to Best Entertainment Show with your host Halifax and Addo on OK 101.7 FM.
Media.com. Go online. Go check my stuff. Go online. Proud of anything you they do. Tell celebs they complain. It do why you know they post me. Your program you know invite me. How I go post you? You there, you they blame me. Chris Waddle and Co. You guys, you they funny me. You say one of questions be boring, but still your answers be dulling. It be like you smoke weed. Massa, if I respect we, Shatawale Stone Boy, other celebs we for thank we. Cause the way we they push you, then Sean they this way. Massa, you for dating. It be bandit with the take job. Laptops and phones, one of money where we take by. What if I give us from Dubai? After the blogging, it be bye-bye. Oh, why? Hey, Massa, why? Next time, I be proud blogger. Go online. Media.com. Go online. Go check my stuff. Go online.
You are welcome to Best Entertainment Show with your host Halifax and Addo on OK 101.7 FM.
Proud of anything you do. Go online.
Okay, Mr. Mobia Kwababa Best Entertainment Juma Dia so OK 101.7 my name so be Mr. Monday morning just around 10:27 a.m. The song in the background is Go Online by Sam McKay, a proud professional blogger.
Hype you go.
Celebs they complain. It do why you know they post me.
So we are here with you every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, just after the morning show hosted by Kwame Nkrumah, Tikasi, the reigning morning show champion of our country.
You smoke weed, Massa, if I respect we, Shatawale Stone Boy, other celebs if I thank we. Cause the way we they push you, then Sean they this way, Massa, if I dating.
And this morning, just as we are playing a song from professional blogger Sam McKay, the song is called Go Online. And my guest here, one professional blogger. Indeed, Oban Tempa, and see, no need to waste time this morning.
Proud of anything you do. Go online. I be proud blogger. Go online. Media.com.
Some 9 years ago now, Papa, he started to say on your blogging. In those days, so be unrespected bloggers. David.
We be trickster, then trickster.
And in those days, so you say a hobby keke.
May we go open with laughter. What a lobster. Yeah.
But then he's been able to make a whole fortune out of blogging. Blogging, Kriya. What has he used? His normal phone, laptop, and credits. What's if you credits? Attempt the DNQ.
I'm out the bra. Online. From concert.com. Online. Zion Felix.
Now, also, and yes, say ya na Ghana happy na wajin ding. My friends call me from outside the country and they discuss current issue. What's he here? Oh, Zion Felix. I said, really? From Germany, Netherlands, London, or several states in America. Many about discussing current social media issues. We're gonna say omuni and neti or mind way mo. Who could be so more? Oh, Zion Felix, and I'm like, really? I've been waiting to interview this guy.
Proud of anything you do online. I be proud blogger.
His real name is Felix Adomako Mensa.
Check my stuff.
Will be our friend with Zion Felix.
You do. Tell celebs the
And he's my guest this morning.
Your programming.
If you are a blogger out there, and now opese win your blogger.
You guys see the
Photopa be wasumji.
Bastel your answer.
Zion Felix to make a master class. Maybe more betuano to learn blogging. And they manano for free.
Mention the this way, Masai for dating. It be bundle with the take job. Laptops and phones, one money where we take buy. What you buy give us from Dubai? After the blogging, you be bye. Oh, why? Hey, massa, why? Next time, I be proud blogger. Go online. Media.com. Go online. Go check my stuff. Go online. Proud of anything you do.
You are welcome to Best Entertainment Show with your host Halifax and Addo on OK 101.7 FM.
And of course, you can go online on Facebook, OK 101.7 FM, to join the discussion. Your comments, questions, contributions, criticisms, of course, no insults, and they will waste it with data. Go online now. Let's do this with Zion Felix, professional blogger who has made a fortune out of something many of us just joke with. Zion Mawakwaba and Anope.
Halifax, Major. So.
Boko dear.
I go pogo share small, ain't even complaining.
They were just small.
Small. What compare man for the year?
Okay, but
what to compare a mirror there small.
But me also say me friend no. One treasure he said, look, come on, let me do this for you. I'm grateful.
It's an honor to also be on this platform.
I'm grateful. Bloggers real friend one. I don't know. But I mean the way you respond there, the cooperation, I appreciate it.
So I'm the boss.
Oh how?
And how's your me feel?
But still I say and let's start do this now. And I who say appear neha bulldog neha bloggers and same. I'll be calling one or two bloggers now. Almost so much your margin. One or two may even be passing by because I want to do this blogging matter. Let me start this. Zion. Ebia hobits ye. What is a blogger? See bloggers omu dream bloggers akoko trouble. Why na ye blogger?
Say you be some question when I make us say blogging or you will move to definitions. Your original meaning of blogging and our entertainment blogging so I say yes so you adapt ya bibiama about the new meaning of blogging. The original blogging meaning of blogging will be a channel on issues or on one personal page online. I mean you have a website. What's a website? Bina eja o cheche waje ebi na meba OKFM I have branding F the green no on point. Ebi na me hu say Halifax blue bar other than Halifax wearing face mask. Some culture say oh and I buy everything was on point but Halifax the face mask buy and wakuyato. So you just share your 2 cents on issues. A bit maybe we have food blogging, we have porn blogging, we have travel blogging. You're blogging on every aspect of life. But Ubakrum hana ni na bi wo hade but the agidi wo hapa ye entertainment blogging.
Okay.
Now to the entertainment blogging is no I say ya shift kakra from the original meaning me give it here and say what share wadwin on issues to reports. I say now we give more of reports than sharing our opinion on issues. Anke bia ke call VGMS 2019. SMBC ye nanke aba nanke ya share wadwin so oh ekose nanke oyense anke ye anye saying we entertainment review now. By saying there, we report on issues.
Okay.
As it is happening, no na ya reporting. Some of things that we hear, no na ya checks now. We put it out. So about entertainment blogging here in Ghana, dear, I quite say we've moved a little bit away from the original meaning of blogging. If you go to the fashion, food, travel, any other aspect of blogging, there, most of them know that's so what the original meaning of blogging. People travel around the world. No, I'm watching so me call America, maybe in Chicago, I want to say holidays, maybe Singapore. This a quite saying a bit me. I could Singapore. I could do anyway. They still share their 2 cents on other issues. But about entertainment blogging in there, I quite say most of us know now. For the want of better words, journalists or reporters they report on issues instead of sharing our opinion on a normal ecoso in the showbiz world.
That is interesting. In what Patrick say, blogging no original in general anka obi our online space be the trend on one opinion. It say oba hey sana wo kan ye me no 90 obi a face mask. But ye be no majimi die
because of one
but a normal blogging anka won't be some you just go and write your opinion.
Yeah.
But sana mo ye no see die oba be some me version. Na it say mo ma reports.
That's true.
Are you not practicing journalism?
And I can say about entertainment side, that is what most of us are doing.
And see, indirectly, you are practicing journalism.
As another day,
because mo grant interviews, mo cross checking mo facts, na mo trust story nso a doubling na where, why, what, who, when.
That's true. But also because acquire individual thing into know. That is, and then we started as bloggers. No, Abeka say we are still bloggers.
We want to say a demeaning term because my own be brave, my own journalist be brave. So you bloggers? No, I'm not a blogger. I'm a journalist. We want blogging say yes, and so obviously we a blogger. I wanted to say a demeaning. Say how do you take that tag?
Personally, I don't have any issue with it when somebody calls me a blogger. Now I'm forcing me a content creator because I've moved from the blogging because now I don't just blog on websites. I'm also a social media influencer. I'm a YouTuber or say vlogger. So I'm not just on the website writing stories. I do so many things. I do PR for people. So I'm not for say I shouldn't just say me a blogger, but that is where we started from, and then also it didn't be mawa from beginning now, and on the car now it's difficult so we be changing so I quite say kuma wood upo umpo your friend kuma wood so because we changing now you put in a lot of effort so blogging no amount for us to say no amount because the brabem ama I say almost selling I quite say ama a negative tag be canon into bo ha or share no one anyhow or person or branding no na because or a blogger na akwese udimini no say as a egu no but there's some people they don't have any issue with it. Myself, I know Debra doesn't have any issue with it when you call him a blogger, and then Amiyao is one of the biggest guys in the game. So personally, I don't have any issue if you call me a blogger.
Why did you become a blogger?
I didn't know that it was called blogging. I've always loved entertainment. I've always wanted to be on radio and TV. Growing up, Chris Addo was a person that I've always wanted to be like because Chris was hosting rhythms on TV, was an actor. So I've always wanted to be an actor, TV, radio presenter.
Sir.
Yeah.
Okay.
From infancy. So after high school, Konongo Senior High School, 2011. Then I started SHS from 2007 to 2011. So year 2011 was the first school. I saw the following year. Because he started 4 years into the year was a school now. No say to wait that very year. But me encourage you say I'm can say to wait na me just be on PC Kennedy so I didn't buy that very year 2011. So now me train 2012 Marco school. So me year 2011 no and with the help of a brother, a friend of Raphael. He's a friend but my friend and brother. Obama me to laptop, HP laptop. I think 700 cities. Or no bad Legon then. And Obama me to laptop. So me laptop no I was always on Facebook. Facebook chat sana I post comedy near I'm like, no, I love entertainment. I always go on entertainment website to read stories. Dameya, the Peace FM, the Ghana Web, Ghana Today. That's all. GhanaToday.com.
I doubt. In those days, it was big, man.
Yeah, it was big. I used to go there to read entertainment news, and I didn't even know much about those things. I just Google latest entertainment news in Ghana. So any website I read it. So me say okay, me go read it. My so and copy my blog. Na me copy so. Na me share keke. Like me share keke.
I see.
To make good use of the laptop. Into me call Baby Bash. Right now he manages Strongman.
Okay.
We high school no pretty cafe was Santima Kumase.
Okay.
And me call was a bash in be blog. No so blogs can be any. Now so me I just love entertainment. So I want to be copying and pasting stories there.
Dress it. Kokonsana na yaude.
You got it, huh? Okay. Into me be Zion-blogspot.com. It was a free blog. Me I didn't know anything about it. So I just opened a free blog. Now I call OMG Ghana. Now I copy. Now I call me. Now I copy stuff. Now I copy entertainment stories. Now I share on Facebook. Now my friends they say me spam. So now me here because I love it. To me, now OMG Ghana for now OMG Voice. And I must say they want me to join them because they've seen what I'm doing. Like I say, I constantly update my platform, so they want me to join them. And I'm join your because of the love that I have for it. Now me copy. Then I was there to copy and paste. And then the day between copy stories be 20 more than what they even asked me to do. And then so Halifax Nigeria news. Addo Super Okroma say NigeriaFronts.com. Linda Ikeji was so big. Bella Nigeria. So I was copying from everywhere for them. And 2 years with OMG now. I'm catching say okay, my operating my free blog not check. Whilst at OMG I was still operating my free blog now. And me catch say oh want to website mame. No me pay dimbe. Ne dimbe am so let me still use the Zion Felix now. Okay. And I'm using so I'm mame no ZionFelix.com. I was still with them because I told myself say I'm not picking me at training me kakra. Into me person me bonya for say me nyam website into me free until say mo beka se me nko. Okay. So I was with OMG Sat so when they were changing from OMG Ghana to OMG Voice now. So my blog ZionFelix.com has become a brand and a competitor to OMG because they are all entertainment platforms. So I should focus on mine.
I see.
So and but I knew say you can't work with somebody forever. So we have been operating ZionFelix.com for the past 7 years. Whilst at OMG now once in a while now content edit to YouTube. Say very big say. So I even started that because near co-eventer over babons now I'm a pictures and every picture with I'm attack. Every picture I'm attack because I was
he would boss. Even watermark the pictures.
And then I'm a picture was everywhere. So I realized that Yakoba a pictures and what about somebody in Zabzugu, somebody in Beijing, somebody in New York, Awama, we come to Accra, when yes can go AIC and baby kwanko hesho no. Open visuals are here. So instead of say open pictures, and my started BBA, I'll put on YouTube. I'm going to be visuals ka crash. The camera wasn't good, but now I try. And you know, me started something like that. And me start here no. Me post here. Me say all blogs no. They were using my video. No be using media, and then that is where the YouTube bit also started for me. So that is how the blogging started for Zion Felix.
Interesting. In case you just tuned in, hi. Okay, 101.7 FM program near Best Entertainment Show, and me guest here, Zion Felix, professional blogger, and wajidin yebe home. Into so far, why do you take a say on no? I didn't know the diagro keke. Kokonsana na ye no the entertainment stories. In kakra. Or can you know say, look, let me just share the things I've been reading, see, or starting in Zion-blogspot for free.
Zion-blogspot.com.
Wow,
free. Also, it belongs to Google. So they have to put their tag there, blogspot. Because it's free.
Because they're free.
You are not on my year free. In this kind of
Inzina, or the go of free can now share because the passion no say people should know what is happening, especially in the entertainment sector. Or be also on your broadcast journalist or on your actor, but chance no buy. From there, I say, let me go and join OMG. On UMG 4 year, Juma for 2 years, still doing the same things, but this time after the Y expanded, he's speaking news from Nigeria and other parts of the world. In Kakran, OMG 4 Buano, and Otsi in ZionFelix.com. Eventually, he was on his own. Also, at ZionFelix.com, the Munti in you, he said he realized a need in people. Or who say vacuum be what baby. People who could not attend our entertainment shows but want to see motion and just a picture spare. There is a need there. He identified a need in people across the world. and they decided to satisfy that need. Until started on running YouTube. Until after everyone saw better video no they are tuning YouTube. Oh na you do see. Zion Rebecca say who go school kakra apart from SHS. I mean who to school kakra?
Me a Legon boy. I'm a graduate of Legon.
University graduate.
Yeah. Science and political science and information studies. That's my
political science and information studies. Wow, sample of bloggers there. So how does it feel like why I will research, watch raw balance reports with your two Obia university graduates more.
Yeah.
Obia he doesn't understand the issues. Primary school then they will come and tell you, oh name bloggers, you don't know your job or what you know. You are unprofessional. How does these things make you feel?
Earlier na eshime. But unse yayache yatetesa. I am normal. I remember, I think 2 days back, I interviewed Lowen, and then, I mean, his issue with Funny Face, Macabum. I asked Lowen, say, okay, it's Macabum. Also, yeah, Kabum, but the beef is still there. And then somebody went to write that, and I faced then I'm like, something has happened to Michelle. I mean, Busano. You don't understand, so I understand your comment. So I know, he said those things, Matessa, and I'm okay with it. But we mistake there, not Ubika. You realize that why mistake, but if you've not done any mistake and then people come out to insult and say a whole lot of things, I mean, and you know how to do it. Sebio, my blogging 9 years, no, Obi bloggeda. So you don't know how things even happen. I say, I don't know Halifax, I can't same way. Na oko start baby. I'm like, it should start from somewhere.
Yeah.
Because any argument won't tear here. You just want me to report what Halifax has said. To be a only baby started friend, I what here. So now at times no, I understand them because any argument won't tear say. You just have to let the person.
But most why don't na they be more focusing on sensationalism and negativity
Halifax, we don't do that.
Really?
We do a lot of positive vibes. Halifax, I don't sleep. We do a lot of positive vibes. VGM is, I mean, it's me call out to 4 a.m. near Oho.
That is once in a year.
Not VGM is, events, issues,
event and time. But Zion
Awards. I'm on for G Awards. I'm on for a good project. And young Stone Boy, ever release the Sanada Putu. Stone Boy hasn't called anybody. A lot of artists, we work for them freely. We support, we promote a lot of people. So Halifax, we do a lot of positive vibes. But the thing is, that thing they call negative content, and I attracting more people. So you can do 1,000 positive content, but that one thing they call negative, because it is loud, it overshadows everything. And then naturally people are attracted to negative things. So their attention will go on the negative one and then forget all the positive things that you have done. I remember Fis ODG, I think 2 years back, this guy, the guy now was saying, producer Abikuno, Godwin
Dogbe.
Yeah, on I think Fuse management. Fuse or the NBA player from America by Yakuakosomo Niskumuho. Halifax, I did a very nice video from Hat to Akosomo DN. You could do on a station with Fuse ODG. Saturday night only a show issue number. Project I did a video 2 or 3 years back now. It said I did 3,000 views. 2 or 3 years to the same platform. I made interviews. Good, so I mean, 50,000 in just a day. No, I did not do 3 years. The same people don't follow me. No, they are not. The public, most of them don't want good content. No, and so they see it as negative number 2. Then they jump on that one. Not positive ones. Now why you need now? No, if I can't go so more,
until Patrick said, much positive stories,
Yeah.
But people like the sensational ones.
Yeah, because positive need there. I friends Arnold. Arnold make sure graphic full page.
Onone Francis Doku.
Yeah, they write full page.
Debbie.
Mobi got your Rosemont Brown and say Mosha Budo and I say
until Patrick so be trust 2 stories with the NB fly pa. It's here for more fan cham. That is what I do for a living. I ask questions. My mouth with 2 headlines.
Okay.
Now one catch me the fly. Pa wow me kodi bonenti me do wo. Zion Felix.
Halifax.
Yes.
Oh,
I hire kwan ho. Zion Felix crosses 1 million likes. Headline versus Efia Swasniga accuses Zion Felix of snatching Yemi Baba's girl. Zion, headlines, you know, we didn't ever fly.
Naturally, the FES own will fly. Yeah. Because FIA is a big brand. Not even FIA herself. The person she's accusing is also a big brand.
2 big brands. In fact, 3 big brands.
Yes. And then the issue, now, aside even the brands, the issue at hand, no, people are interested in people's private life. Yes. People are interested in people's private life. So that one, no, so who they see yes, full story, so that one will go more than say Ubenya 1 million. I mean, 1 million. Is it the first time Ubenya 1 million Ghana? Is it the first time blogger Ubenya 1 million? Oh, we are saying no Martin. But say Obi akoji Obi girl no who video aba Obi ebuofu. People want to know more about it. Ask Eugene the views he had for that video. Eugene was the only person who shot that video. Have views on here, and then it was all over. That video will be all over. And so even your reply won't read that far because reply.
Who reply?
No, I didn't reply.
Why didn't you reply?
I mean, we not do no.
Why not, Gabriel?
I didn't feel like replying.
Would you give me about girl?
Minjina girl.
What is the issue about that whole saga?
So the issue is that they once dated and we are dating now. So the fact that they once dated and we are dating means that Minjina girl. I mean, who does that?
Debut. Omunka say Miss Lawani, aka Minalin Touch. One of the Melanin Touch, I can say me. My corny page, my studying trends. Now I realize that omo style ni class. They understand what makeup is. Yeah. Not the masquerade one though.
Yeah.
Omo taikone ho. And see, the accusation is not that who would date Yemi former girl. No. Omo si wako snatchy. What Jenny girl?
That is what.
Oh, na Yemi then says Zion. Why? It might be brave Ghana. Hey, Yemi Baba, Nigerian boy, Obebeka crazy Ghana. Ha. What Jenny girl?
Yemi is a Ghanaian. Okay, oh, but and I make her said the fact that now Obi no be dating. As I say, only need dating. No, after say they dated no. As I Obi ameshe munti. Omo join say biya. Una okose ma. Omo jaya na say una okachen say unjay. But I mean that is not the case. That, as I said earlier, they dated. And we are dating. I never went to tell Yemi say Yemi jai we and I say me na jai we. One omu yamunioma and omujaye when we met and we started our thing, they had broken up for a very long time.
Oh,
he was single at the time.
They were about breaking up.
No, they had broken up.
How many weeks?
That one, unless you ask Mina or Yimbaba.
Hey, so you've not asked her. Anyway, this is not about a melanin touch. When I want her, I'll drag her here myself. Nah. Whatever you've put in her, that doesn't make her feel yummy anymore. Miss Wibia, me the bish anymore. Zion, I now bloggers forgive me, but I have to ask such questions. Most bloggers are broke. Go from a programmer. Solifia binomo kuhu. Why are you different? What makes you different?
Halifax.
Zion.
I think okay, bloggers but I think the case of journalists is worse than bloggers.
Yeah, no correct.
I was sad when I went for a program. Kaso baby, me montakudi. Na no musi yankweng. The way a journalist be like from a big media household. The way not all press or when I'm like, how much? Even how much they were giving me was even bigger than his. And I'm like, people are cool, but funny dear man, I'm like, as can I be sa? Oh, maybe I bet to me as an swamp.
Master, yeah, reporters. If you're not invited, media house is fine. Oh, we are 15 about. Into one, I don't bet to me as Bimbo, answer but did you say that what was given to you, Zion Felix, professional blogger, no, not as soon chain professional journalist or free one of the big media houses? Is that what you just said?
Yeah.
That in Ghana today, a professional blogger can be given an allowance or a motivation or a solely bigger than.
Yeah, but I mean, we are here when I'm here, the France Docus, some of the bloggers travel outside Ghana to the South Africa, the European countries, America, other African countries for gigs. And we have journalists here. Bloggers, it took kind. I've been outside Ghana like 3 times on a Juma. And then found the baby hour. Oh, yeah, Juma Padia. Omuya will be a bit my Juna Momo.
Really?
Yeah.
So what makes the difference, your first answer is that, well, it's not peculiar to bloggers per se,
Yeah.
but in the media space generally,
That's true.
many people are struggling to make it. How comes you are not struggling, Zion?
First of all, make us say, enyame adom, or the adom, you know. Now, I say that if God wants to bless you now, I'm na Halifax, in member. As I said from the beginning, I said, I love it. So me young kasa. Halifax, I don't sleep. It won't be that by 12. By 5 I should be awake. Because
Wow.
6 a.m. my first post on Instagram should go. I have to wake up and go and check on the video. Every day I post a video on YouTube for the past 3 years. Every single day. So I have to make sure that all these things are done. Maybe then, as I was saying, passionate morning to know. I am always working. And then when I'm in time, a code. Meza influencer me about website. My website is big. Nyamiadom. About social media, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram. A big. First blogger to get 1 million followers. Everything as I now have a little over 1.1 million followers. On YouTube, my platform is very big. If I post content, it really goes far. So I am big on almost all the online platforms. There are some people who are big just on social media, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram. We can put just Instagram.
Okay.
We just YouTube. Somebody does only websites. So me, I will advertise or do something for somebody just on social media. I will take the money there. It's different from websites. Website there beba, YouTube there beba. Open YouTube by YouTube unkwa. Open two. So if I say we pay 3 in Halifax, and yet 8 no, scat 3 no. Scat 3. But only other 2 now. You just take only 1.
I see.
So because of the love now, me want no, I operate everywhere, and it's not because of security meaning now. No, I just love what I'm doing. I just love it. Sitting in aeroplane, going to Kumasi to go and interview Messi do whether I get money out of it or not, because people are following me. I'm trying to say, remember more content. On found how our content. Say who to you? Say where are you? Me no, I am there. Say me nam me pay content to give to my people on the website, on Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, on the YouTube platform. So me, I am almost everywhere. And so the more you do it, the more you get the followers. And brands want people with followers. Brand want people with followers. Right now I have 1.1 million followers. What the adverts bar, you are sure say people will purchase it. I've been advertising for some brands for like 2 years straight.
Wow.
Every month they pay because omunya infrastructure free. So, come YouTuber, I have real estate or so. I have so many big brands. I've done works for so many telcos, brands here. I've worked with like almost everybody because the following is there. And then following yankoto, ejumapana ya no, and a man for GAD, and omabe following. So the brands also want the followers, and they come in. And then scanning if naba.
Interesting. In case you just tune in, hi, OK 101.7 FM. The program is Best Entertainment Show. My guest this morning is Zion Felix, and I'm enjoying the conversation myself. And there may be a phone line on temper, but my main faz I see her for the first part. Then I bring in Bull, and then we continue back with Zion. I mean, maybe someone will say, interesting question. I'm going to you. Zion, I don't know what the at least I did to say, Wunya Kakra. And I say, oh, well, first one, then Yamiadum. Second one, also, Ejuma or Yeno, or Do Ejumano. It is not as if he's being forced to do it. He doesn't sleep early. He sleeps very late and wakes up very early to continue his work. Or see, beyond that, no, whilst other colleagues in the same fraternity are focusing just on Instagram and Facebook, no, he has expanded his frontiers. In TABR, only one person are free Instagram, one person are from Facebook, one person are from YouTube, one person are from Diekakikana. When you bring them together, little drops of water forms a great ocean. And Zion is indeed expanding his frontiers. I think he's doing Zion Felix TV. He just launched this new ultra modern studio. No, answer I'm back to Zion. No, Miami, Bulldog. What's not say? Bull.
Yes.
You've been listening to our young brother. Zion, is it true that you are below 30?
Yeah.
Really?
A very young boy.
This means you built your first house before you reached age 30.
I bought my first car at age 26 or 25.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
Zion, that's our bro for you. Blogging, how he makes his money, his thoughts on negativity, sensationalism. They put all the good vibes there, but still negative now and echo. Any take on it so far, Boo?
I think it's amazing and an inspiring story. I think I've followed his works. We've met on a couple of platforms. I think there's one thing that is key. In everything he does. I think it's humility. Humility attracts a lot of people. And I mean, the few times that I've met him, how he goes about his stuff and all that. That's an underlining thing I see about him. So I'm not surprised with the strides that he's made so far. And I think there's more room, because like he's saying, he's young. So if the dream is to go further, he's on the right path now, And what we say is, he should keep on, There were others that came before him, and he said something that reminded me of myself and Shatawale. Consistency. Consistency. I mean, he wakes up in the morning, make sure there's stuff for you to consume. And that's what I've said. That sort of discipline beats everything.
Consistency for 9 years and counting.
Yes. It beats everything. It beats talent, it beats whatever it is that you have. If you are consistent. They say if the fool persists in his folly, they become wise. You understand? So consistency is everything.
It becomes a legendary fool.
So I mean, definitely once he's doing it all the time, you should expect results.
But as somebody you've worked with, I mean, you've been in the music industry since even before I got to know you. I mean, you are the music industry.
Yes.
It's all about branding. It's all about marketing. It's all about pushing. How effective are people like him in pushing your brands and your works versus the normal ones? They call traditional media, na radio station, they call TV station, and they call newspaper. Between that one and what they are doing now, DNA effective Mao from experience.
I think I'll say some 3 or 4 years back, I wrote on Facebook, maybe 2 or 3 years, and I said traditional media is dead, and that if anybody doesn't see that, then they are lost, because as we speak now, this is traditional media, but we're actually on social media.
That's true.
So if traditional media is coming on to social media, you should understand the power of social media. Now, social media goes where traditional media can go.
That's true.
Unless traditional media tags along. So for them, theirs is more like it's like a quickie when it comes to sex. So you're at an event. You're at an event. Let's say GTV or KFM or Peace UTV comes to cover Ghana Music Awards per se. In a traditional setting, you have your main camera and the ones that will take different angles and whatever it is. Now, if it is a 4-hour program, because they're doing traditional media, they want to get everything, and now when they finish, they'll come and play it back, or whether they are transmitting live. So there's a disadvantage. There are a lot of things they can't do. But with this, I mean, if I pick a fight with anybody, if all they need is like some 3 seconds video and give it a heading, and yes, and give it a heading, and it's gone. So by the time traditional media comes the next day to try and put out the good stuff, they are way ahead, miles ahead of that, and that's what makes social media exciting. I've also realized that with the inception of social media, and that's what I wrote before that, things that took so let me use Shatta as an example. You see, Shatta went down for 10 years, and came back. Now, when he was coming back, he was doing his social media at the time, because at the time social media had come cry. He was doing his high five and every other thing. He was doing his street stuff. Yeah. Now, if he goes, he can't even go down now. If we're in that era at the time, he won't even go down. he will still be here.
And see, your answer is that yes, Omudiano you're effective.
Too effective.
It is instant.
Yes.
And easy to handle.
Exactly. This is journalism in your palm. What did I say? You are now your own journalist. You are your own vlogger, blogger, whatever it is. Once you are following, that's what you need to do. You need to amass following. Once you have that following, you're gone.
Then you are good to go.
Yes.
And I agree with you, so Omudiano you're instant. And now the saying is that the news breaks online.
Yes.
And traditional media only confirms it.
That's it.
We don't break it anymore.
No.
They run the
It's
show.
true.
VGM, you are working. It used to be using MC and Ghana Music Awards. I was with Daily Guide in those days. Events not very early Sunday morning. Media just a Monday morning, no. But by Sunday, 8 a.m., 9 a.m.,
Exactly. Exactly.
They've taken the thing away.
Yes.
And you said we are on OKFM, we are on online, and you're happy. In fact, if you watch Al Jazeera, BBC, CNN, they add their Twitter handles, Insta handles, and I say, okay, so that is Bulldog. Let me squeeze some more juice from Zion Felix, and then we sap on it a bit. DJ Bosco, Bomenyum 3 minutes. Hey, I told you it's a blogger's thing today. I'm celebrating Zion Felix. I admire him so much. He's been consistent for 9 years and counting. Blogging Korea, Obia, Didio Matem said they are riffraff. He's a university graduate. He knows his left from his right. Or your political science. He could have worked anywhere he wants to do in the so-called white-collar job. But he decided to do his own thing. And me call on a page, he has advertised vacancy for employment. Yes, say if you are, Zion, what did you say? Is a video editors?
Yeah, video and photographer.
Video and photographers?
Yeah, editors.
Did you say Uber Mama accommodation?
Accommodation is any.
Hey. Levels will move. Okay, but I also have in the studio as one of my panel to discuss blogging, my friend from another mother, Omo Baba Olowo. His name is Jemi Baba. Yemi?
How for my brother?
Ekabo.
Eshisa.
Shaji Dada.
Dada like you.
Oh, Alakbu.
Oh, I like every day.
Well, see, Ayebawa.
Abi?
Oluwamashi Funwa. Let's go.
You there, you dey blame me. Chris Waddle and Co. You guys, you dey funny me. You say one of questions be boring, but still your answers be dulling. Hey, Gazi, captain to the planet. Hey, Gazi, captain to the planet. Hey, Gazi, captain to the planet.
You are woke.
Joseph says most of the bloggers are not respectful, really. All they need is lying to get rich quickly. It's a profession. Phoebe Amensawum. Banye Omunina. Many journalists are more disrespectful. Watch it to the situation says Halifax Zion is feeling cold. Lower the AC from him. Like I feel like I saying. Fletcher one on Zion Felix, continue doing the good works. Why? Don't mind anybody. This one is from this one is from Captain Planet Obi Aji Obi Girl. Yemi Baba, welcome.
Thank you, my brother. How you doing?
Thank you. We're discussing blogging. I'm celebrating your brother, your colleague, your friend.
Yes.
But I need your inputs.
Okay.
I need your input because you are both blogging in Ghana, blogging in Nigeria. Am I right?
Yes.
Okay. So tell me about your work first. What do you do, Yemi Baba?
I do different things aside blogging. I do PR and I consult for different people, both in Ghana and Nigeria.
I see. Yeah. Let's focus on the blogging. Your brother has done this for some 9 years.
Yes.
He said it's remained consistent, and then he's been able to get a lot of following, a lot of hard work plus the grace of God.
Yeah.
And when if I speak shit, there'll be trouble here today. No. That is what has taken him to where he's reached.
Yes.
What has been your observation about blogging in general in this country and your country?
First of all, let me congratulate Zion. I've congratulated him severally, and I think he's doing well for himself. he has actually showed that when you are consistent in whatever you do, you know, most of us, we've been there, and consistency has also brought us, or people that understand the job very well. And when he came in, we knew from the onset that he's going to do very well, because you see,
wait, were you there before he came in?
Yeah.
Ghana Web for several years.
You know, I used to be the editor at Ghana Web way back. So I've done journalism and aside blogging, and you know, there was a time
you look smallish, but you are. Do you drink human blood? Because you never grow old.
Yeah,
Same body.
That's what people say. And you know, I used to be the country editor for City People magazine. So I've done print. I've done.
The term is severally.
Yeah, and we've done print, we've done radio, we've done TV, we've done blogging. So when we see good guys coming into the industry, you just have to support and hope they will do well. And he's done well for himself. You know, during the Emmy Awards, when I saw his name in there, I told some of the guys that I think it's a good thing, because now it means that the blogging, it's not just about Nigerians or other parts of the world doing well. Now it means Ghana is also getting adequate recognition, you know. It means he's done something well to be nominated among those great names we all saw there. So, and it was just doing the needful to vote for him and wish him good luck. Knowing very now, it's, you see, sometimes people say he's won it for himself, but I think he's won it for the general blogging industry in Ghana, giving younger people hope that if they do their job very well, irrespective of anything you're doing, or if you think you want to come into blogging, when you are dedicated, when you have a vision, when you have a foresight on what you want to do, you can actually get to the top. So we congratulate him, and we wish him more awards and more bigger things.
Okay.
And
now
to your question on blogging, or what did you ask?
Let me be specific now.
Okay.
There is a perception, say, more bloggers no.
Okay.
Negativity, sensationalism, kwana mope. Montro any positive thing to promote. Mope dear, when it bleeds, it leads.
For blend the English small.
I mean, you always dwell on the negativity.
Okay.
Orotoma jeke yo binu orotio da. That is the ones you want.
It's a mindset, you know.
You mean it's not true?
I refuse to believe that.
Why did you rehearse your answers with?
No. Because you see, we talk a lot. There are key people we talk a lot every time.
You and Zion still talks.
We talk every day.
The perception out there is that you are not cool because he snatched your girl.
Nobody snatches anybody's girl in this part of the world, and with this modern age, when we have about how many people we get for this world, 7 billion people, maybe so. And if you like say, they say women plenty pass men. So it's supposed to be 5-1, right? Or 2-1.
At least 4:1.
4:1. So I think people have their perception on different things, and as grown people, we see life differently. So we talk.
So you don't have problems.
We talk a lot.
Wow.
Many
of the comments.
We still talk. So, no, you see that.
Babami, kilo shele.
No, the truth. Hold on. Before that, you are asking on the fact that bloggers, people have the perception that all they do is negativity,
sensationalism,
you see,
fights.
We have different kinds of blogging.
Hey.
Yeah. We get people where they talk only about banking. We get people where they talk only about agriculture.
He said it. He said all those things.
Yeah. So now, you, the reader, you have whichever thing you want to read. And don't forget, it's business to us. It's business to us. Irrespective, I don't condone people bringing people down with their words. Aside bringing people down, do you know, I know a couple of people who have confided in me that their marriages, their relationships have been, everything don't go down because of this particular blogger. Because
some stories that come out. Mm-hmm.
So it's a matter of, one, we can debate about it that we don't write bad stories, we don't drive this, but we should also, as a body, also caution some of the younger ones coming in, because I think now there's a kind of level we've got into. We don't need negative stories to drive traffic or anything. It gets to a point now it's about credibility. So those that still think that certain bloggers write bad things about them and stuff, I think it's just a certain perception. If it's not about that, then it's about we also educating our upcoming guys.
You are saying two things. Which one should I pick? Zion's response to this question was that it's not true. That you write negative, you write when it is good, you write when it is bad, you write.
Of course.
And that it is the bad ones that leads. Your response
is
to
the bad one
that people want to read.
It's about, and we shouldn't just say everybody, because we know people who wake up in the morning, they have certain places they go to, and they've attached certain kind of mindset towards whoever writes for them.
Okay.
So now you know where you want to go. Now you know what you're supposed to go read. If you see, if blogger where they follow, you like and well, and they tell you say today is going to rain, because of that love you already have for that person, you go believe them. So if it be bad for another person, if it be good for you, I'm not disputing that people don't write negative stuffs. Some bloggers just need education. A lot of bloggers in in this country, as we are talking of Ghana, they need to understand the job. They need to see it as a job. It's not just joke. When you see it as joke, you could just wake up, write anything just to get the followers or but forgetting that you are also hurting somebody. However, if it is true, means to make you no talk.
Interesting response. Adeyemi has a way of balancing, his comments. Let me also pick your mind on one interesting question I asked them.
Okay.
Many bloggers are broke.
Yes.
Really broke and hungry. They are beginning to resort to blackmail.
Okay.
How come some of you seem to be doing well?
You see?
No, I don't see unless you tell me.
I would tell. Like I've said, those that resort to blackmail, if you get them, arrest them. It's unprofessional to want to use your platform to bring people down or something. If it's not true, or you want to or something like that. But you see, like you talk just now, say everywhere we get bad nuts. We get some people where we say they are just once you have internet, you have modem,
you have data, one laptop,
then you call yourself a blogger. Blogging is beyond just having those things and thinking the fastest way to make it. It's to blackmail. It's about consistency. It's about a lot. You see, like Zion did not just wake up today and become the Zion he's become today. 9 years, no be joke. And if anybody thinks it's a joke, imagine your child of 9 years. You understand? Now big picking be that. So he's done it over the years. He's he's gotten to that point that he has been able to get that credibility, and that's working for him. So for those that are still not there and thinking they can use blackmail and writing other, they need to go back to the basics.
So how do we now get the money?
Which money? Money
in blogging.
But you see, another thing we foretell some people, we say, most of us, I don't know of certain people, but most of us, we get other businesses where we say it bring in money.
You want to talk not with the blogging, they bring the money.
No, blogging be the kind of thing where we say if you call me right now,
Uh-huh.
you know, who call me banker.
Okay.
You know, I know be banker. You know, who call me carpenter, or you know, who call me definitely. You'll call me blogger. You know, now it's taking. If we get 24 hours, myself for example, blogging has taken, let's say, close to 18 to 19 hours inside my 24 hours. You know, so I don't know of some people, but for some people that I know behind the scenes, they have different things that aside the blogging, some are into real estate, some are into this. So me for one, I do a lot of publicity for a lot of Nigerian celebs in Ghana, a lot of Ghanaian people that want to break into Nigeria. And it pays so imagine if they send me go somewhere, go do noise give you. Already you don't book flight, you don't book hotel, you don't pay my money before I even come off for that country. So I'm not going to say blogging is the only thing some people do, but it's one of the major things that has given some of us the voice and the mouth to be able to go to places and flex and mingle with the bankers, the bigger ones that people really thought we couldn't mingle with them. So
your response is that we shouldn't just watch the two of you and others who are doing well and think it is the things you write. But the blogging has given you a platform to enter other things.
Yes.
Brand endorsement,
you know,
publicity,
Yeah.
consultancy.
Yeah.
I'll come back to you. Consultancy, including the selling of cars. Zion, I hear you are into car business. Is it true? With own cars, Ferrari.
Oh no.
Yeah, I mean, I drive it to it. I don't know what they make. Maserati,
Open.
Lamborghini.
Pardon, but I'm SUV.
Fuel no.
SUV. Okay.
Until we turn cars, ampa.
Nyamiadum.
Sir.
Yeah.
Tell me about that business. How did you start?
Oh.
And how big have you become now?
Mr. TNC. I mostly tell myself that so right now, no, Halifax are from about OKFM. Somebody will call you now. You're Felix. 10 years from now, anything can happen. So right now you are as Felix, you are getting money. You have to be investing in what you are doing and invest elsewhere. So me investing what me media and you know now me invest or other places. So the car is one of the things that I've started investing in, where I buy the car from America. Now my beton has say now my yes yeah.
The car business is one of the things. Tell me the other things.
Well, okay.
Anka. What
Yeah,
microphone?
let me say it.
We need a cafe there.
No. So I've also started building properties to rent out. I say I won't sell, because I feel like if you sell property 2 years time, because even when I was doing this YouTube, Pulse wanted to buy my platform.
Really?
When I was at Legon, yeah, they wanted to buy the YouTube channel.
So why didn't you sell it?
Because I was thinking, say, they were offering like 10,000 or 12,000 cities. I was like, no, then it was big.
Oh, okay.
Because not me Niska to say, but I thought, so even if a man be $500 company, it's better than say turn off. So I feel like if I sell the property, but if the property is there, you rent it out every year now. I mean, who company or make the deal. So the properties that I'm putting up now is to rent out. So I've started some small real estate. I want to enter into other things. As time goes on, I will launch all of them. Then on account, so that if I feel like the new ones that maybe send me now, I want to employ more people. That is even why I put up the studio, because already without the studio, I've been doing this. But because I want to help others now the other anyone I may remember will be a day I employ man for Halifax. If I open my email for you right now, and I'll probably be 8, and I'm posting say I need people. Yeah. Emails are many 50.
Try say nipa pejuma.
That is it. And that means who are so I can't help all of them. Obi quite me from all lobby. Na I say fra lobby na mean to me mboa. It's sad. So the money that we are getting from blogging we also want to invest elsewhere. I tell myself, say, not to invest elsewhere. Neka say they me profit baby ama, but say a bit me abo because no. Na menya me capital na crab back. Na bit me abo because I'm okay with it.
You're an interesting young man under the age of 30, university graduate. Zion didn't join one must sit there. What do they call themselves? Association of Unemployed University Graduates. He took his destiny to his own hands, and he is doing well, trust me, in the same Ghana. And yes, Saka one fraud. This Ghana Korea computer back when data back when let me ask you this question, and I throw it to Baba too. Many young guys out there want to do blogging just for the fame. Oh, me a blogger, obi abe timiding. Oh, me a blogger, obi abe free me big parties. Me to mini celebrities are peaches. In fact, many girls. What type of advice would you give to them? People who just want to enter into this for the razzmatazz.
Okay, what I will tell them is that Adibias Okoya, you say or pedemano, you have love or passion for that particular thing because Okasa obeye because Yemi Baba ETI or so a year or ye PR for month for 2 coins for free. I mean, I did braille. I mean, it's because South Africa wine cake, near family out.
Oh, got tasty one bottle of wine.
Yeah,
into
wine cake. Near what charge you more? No be a fast koye. America because some bloggers are doing this no, it shouldn't be because of that. See say or pay or doma ejumano and you want to change something. We are all helping to make the industry better. Now pair Halifax obeba na enyema blogging enye izo. The fact that Zion Felix post a video on YouTube and in a week it gets 100,000 views. Doesn't mean say better sir. Obi a post video 1 year kono nya 1,000 views. Obi started blogging and yen ko followers on Instagram. Onya 100,000 gra. So the fact that Yemi is over 100,000, Amaya is over 300,000, concern nam 600,000 doesn't mean say oba na better na obefako. No.
Sir.
Edding. So and yes you can easy sanity no. Edding to even get Sako there, Wally, Stoneboy, Mark Brown, him Messi to call you. For them to accept you. Say, Obe Kanya Hua, Obe Boyan, and easy. Tinyasa was starting you start here now. As you were saying, from Ghana Web. I mean I started from Ghana Web before Obe started I'm Debra. NY starting yene. So when you say because NY more on my year and ye and I kotoka worry at the hearing to know so
in fact I say any fame no kekena that should inspire people.
No. You should love what you come to do. Obia yanye you. There are so many people. Gabi or Inansia, I'll mention his name. This is I am no start here no. Then kui and I'm jay and come on me follow wa. Can say be come back come tesa one ke bianca me be on kakra. Amount for start here. O mention me do be hedry. So when kasa amount for ye nintin no opeso ye bi. E bia na eho enye wo field. E start here na endorse to say. He say I be gum chompo. He say obampa eden. Cause he say blogs na also. E better na ya notice you. So me pacho find what you love. Oh yeah, me friends is here. Me call airport. Me call Kumasi. Then early in the morning I'll return because of the love I have for it. They call me just yesterday. Come in. I come in. I then I will train program every Monday and I offer me any Sunday. No, but because I just love the job. So pacho gather the love. Uni odoma eduma na me pacho don't venture.
Na sesikanos to start say baby o mo afra o South Africa when ye me. Mo akomonya dollars kakra. Say ya mu save na mo the yes shopping peche for show off. How do you handle the small coins that comes?
Oh, send me there. I think I've already said it. Send me. I like investment. So me scan it na me studio na maybe if I tell you the amount of money I pumped in it will shock you. I built it from the scratch. We see dina kasa. Everything it be a toy. I think latter part now I got people sponsoring small. So me scan it bano. Now me investing into
I see.
Then me invest into other things and so. Send a beya that be ade ebe me say akwa say obi anya hit song na wanya hit song bi na ye mfini bi no when you scan na echebu niska ebe me yapa the eba no na won dream future no so that I'm sure most of the bloggers I mean you are dream
Okay.
nteba now investing
Ade,
Baba.
we need to learn from people like you. Many young guys are listening. They want to do blogging. They want to do media. They think it's just for the fame, the hype. You know, you will meet all the big people.
Yeah.
You rub shoulders with those who matter. You'll be getting constant money. Is it all
my
about
God.
that? And even when the money starts coming, how should we handle it? Make we buy big agbada wear?
Now God, because it gets some people who start the same job. No be all of them take reach where they reach. So in a sense, and my brother has spoken about having the passion and everything. First of all, most of these young people, or people coming into this blogging sphere, they need to understand that one, it's a serious business. Yeah. Sometimes most of them feel, okay, because Yemi is doing it, everybody knows Yemi. Or because Zion is doing it, everybody knows Zion. Because Ameya is doing it in concert, you know, they all want to come into it. If you don't see it as a business, you would end up staying for 1, 2, 3 days, and then you run away.
So it is business.
Yes, 100% business. No be joke. No be joke. Even, you see, people even paying you to come and test wine and stuff, and they revere you. They see your word as holding serious grounds. So not so you just go test wine, come back, or go test food, or go do anything. You come back, come give review. You are coming to tell your followers what you saw there, how it's happening. In that vein too,
it means you need to be knowledgeable.
Yes. A lot of us.
If I don't know about phones and you give me a free phone to
then
go and
there's a
test,
problem.
how would I review the phone?
Recently, I went somewhere and a woman made a statement and said, so you go school? When the woman make that statement, I walked away because I can't go look the woman degree. The woman don't even go school reach me. It's the truth.
He asked you, say, wait, see.
What I go school?
You go school?
So I tell her, I say, madam,
He say you be on there.
you go. She tell me, I look, say, no, he gets as his own take. But you see, most of us, we putting words together, it's no joke. Constructing words and making meaning or sense out of it is a serious business. So most of them need to know it's a serious business. They also need to know that blogging is a sensitive job.
It's serious business. It's a sensitive job. Explain, sir. I
Yeah.
mean, how do you mean?
With the sensitivity part of it, you can sit behind your laptop. It's until recently people even knew some bloggers behind. Let's say if Zion did not even use his name.
They did. Many people who own the site didn't show face.
Until recently,
Okay.
people did not even know certain people behind certain blogs. And I feel it was good for some of them, but it's also good for some of the people that have also showed them their faces. Why I say it's a sensitive job is because, you see, you can sit behind your computer, just, you hear one gist now, Halifax and his wife don't break up. You don't even find out. You don't know how it take be. You don't even know who Halifax is. Bam, you put it out there. If you go find out well, if you be say no be
Maybe true.
they happen. So
But you don't sporting.
you don't in fact things that can never get back on track again. So coming into this industry, you need to understand sensitivity. You need to know that you can either make right now, if Zion just puts out Fire Guts OKFM, do you know the thousands and millions of people
Because he has
that panic?
Because he has credibility.
Yes,
It creates problems.
So people coming up need to understand that the sense is a sensitive job, and there will be challenges. Most of them feel like what Zion was saying. They think we woke up from somewhere and we are here. 9 years of this young man, it's not a joke. People have come within that 9 years, they've fallen back. Imagine how many years Ameya has been in this industry. Sometimes you talk with a mayor, he tells you, oh, you know, I don't do YouTube before. Now until recently, I say, he'd be like, say, I'm not even doing YouTube because of the money or anything, but I feel right now the world is getting to that level. I say, okay, make I see what these people they do. I can ask some of these guys, say, how do they get 100,000 views and things? They say, easy. I say, me personally, I know it's not easy, but when you hear them tell you stories, you will think it's so. So people need to know that there will be challenges. Sometimes you can post a story, nobody will even go and read it. Yeah, because if you have the big guns out there who they've taken the same story, people will go to them and stuff like that and a whole lot. So there'll be challenges. And we must let people know that they need to learn the ropes. They need to learn the path. Either you're learning from one of the people who you look up to, or you just need to have a unique style for yourself, which is not going to be easy. It will come with a lot that you need to create credibility for yourself. You need to create a lot of integrity. Then, with time, let's not also lie to some people. You can get into blogging today and become a megastar. Now, how Yoruba they call that thing? Or is it Oriyomi or something? Mm-hmm. But there's two people. If you go somewhere, you go blue. You don't need 100 years. But the truth about it is, you need to build that integrity and credibility for yourself. Yeah.
Thank you. Bulldog has been quiet for a while. Forgive me. I thought it's a blogger's team. I won't call myself. But of course, Bull, you've heard Yemi, you've heard Zion. Any thoughts so far? Any questions to them or anything what's your take?
These are, Yemi, I know Yemi too. You understand? Yemi is equally as good. Now I'm actually realizing Yemi is much more like a veteran. Yeah.
Charlie, the boy grew. He grew.
Yeah. I met him on several platforms as well. I don't have any questions.
Boom, Patrick, will Mike no?
Mm-hmm. I don't have any questions for them because I think so far they've proven themselves worthy of what they do. What I would say is they shouldn't stop, and they don't look like stopping. They should step.
You know why we can't stop? And, it's like, if we stop, what are we going to do?
It's the passion, yeah. So just they should step on the gas. I think we're getting to a space where, like you said, credibility is everything, and they have it. So I'm not sure at this point they want to risk that. I've always said that when your name is mentioned, when anybody says Halifax, what does Halifax mean? Halifax means a journalist you can trust, or a journalist you cannot trust, depending on how you've led your
experience with the person.
Exactly. So I think it's everything, and so far that's what they've built for themselves. They are matured. If when they started, Zion was talking about negativity in our space and how people gravitate towards it. Yeah. Easily. Yes. The question I had before in mind, but he cleared it when he was speaking, was I know a few people that will, because they know that people gravitate easily towards
negativity.
That's all they do. You will grow. Once you grow, you come to realize that you become like an epitome of negative stuff, and you wouldn't want that tag on you. So they are matured. I've followed them. They don't do all the negatives. When it's negative, yes, and everybody has to put it out. Why not? And it's not like they generated it. It's somebody who, if I decide to misbehave now, go naked, they didn't tell me to go naked. You know what I'm saying? So if they want to put it out, that they're also supporting my nakedness, you can't really fault them. You understand what I'm saying? But so far they've done well for themselves. I think they should continue in that same road, or continue on that same road, and the sky can't even be the limit.
Thanks, Bull. My message is Kakra, and then I go back to Zion. And Zion, the type of questions I have for him, messages with also. Okay, my main to me. So Chris Safo says, Halifax, the song you are playing is for who? For who's that saying? I mean, me bomb in your mo. Boss go no cry when my son Bobby me. You see, when you see me doing the address, I mean, pet tone of the messages, no. When I was much younger, and family over these days, Jimmy Soul Lamptey, who is this song for Halifax? How many? Anytime I come to this show, how many times have you tested to ask me who is the song for? Thomas Lebez. Best to ever Halifax for bringing both of them. Thank you. We are CGH. Tell Zion that Cass and more is watching. Well, I believe they know him. Portia Pepra, this song, dear Halifax. Many crying if you open it. Dawa is listening live from Takrady. Francis Apia says Zion. If you guys wouldn't bring comments and you stop talking, I'm not reading anything about Mina Ling. So stop sending those ones. And I'm not asking any further questions on Mina Ling. And say Zion says he didn't take Yemi Babe's girl. And that the lady broke up with Yemi before he started dating the lady. I asked how long they've broken up. Or see and find out they've broken up. I asked Yemi, did Zion pick your girl? He said, oh, to you, nobody go fit take anybody girl. That in this world, there are many women more than men. Until Obi and G in a girl. And Sai, he even said he's on talking terms with both the lady and Zion. So, I mean, what is this thing? What's me with the too much? So you guys decided to play Captain Planet. Okay, and some messages here. Zion,
Ali.
I've spoken to a couple of people. Kakra, kakra. When we see we fee first house, won't be ma obia so obia ambeshe we fee because reasi ayewoi ye ne usiri kwa and then so yempel. How will you respond?
Me domasi for a foot one maybe a because it has already happened and then I can't reverse the time to go and change it. So I've listened to what they've said. I mean, a couple of people have said the same thing. Say I shouldn't have done that, but I thought I'm a young boy that I've done well for myself, and then it can be an inspiration to other people. Halifax, where we come from. Yeah, my passport, American visa name, Schengen visa name. Mean to Kwanko baby other. I've just sat here in Ghana. I've been here in Ghana and made this thing.
Yeah,
for
Ghana Korea.
Ghana Hayana Matina.
Just a sekano woha.
Yeah, here.
Yes, it's Tikasu Nensu Yebre.
Yeah, so I thought it could be an inspiration to the younger ones.
Okay.
And then again, you know, my studio is at the house. So I thought, if somebody comes to the studio, obviously the person will see it. So maybe my other house is not missing me. I won't do housewarming. My mom and papa na close people na amaba na.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's it. Into what are you expanding into? Can you briefly tell us? I didn't know. So I see Zion on Cat. I see Zion Felix TV. I see Zion.something.net. Yeah, if I know back and where people can access this thing. So we'll be at to interview. So I want to follow this guy. I didn't know. So be brave. After those who did be so count. Yeah, if I know back.
Okay. So the Zion Felix. The mother name is Addo Multimedia.
Okay.
And then under it we have the Zion Felix TV and the website. There's zionfelix.com.
Zionfelix.com.
And that's Zion Felix TV too.
Okay.
Two brands. So TV no, I'm for doing say a digital TV we call a online TV. We put all the content online on my YouTube channel. Zion Felix. You just go search for Zion Felix. When you go Zion Felix, Google company, everything will come. You just go and subscribe to the channel. So TV station, almost different content. So under the TV station programs near one. And it was Felix on Cats. There was Z News. I don't know news. Bia. In fact, emotional. Na you're afraid the person involved. ABR.
Z News.
Z News. It is anka Storm Koka. Sema Bulldog say Storm Banka ni nanki afraid Bulldog say can he say. So be ya on so be channel join na man for who the person che no Z News. And you were as you said earlier, live worship.
Okay.
I mean, we can't do without God. So live worship, no. The best here, the gospel artists we all know, the Brother Samir, the Hema Mercy, the Francis Amos, the Joe Metal, the Eric Jeshron, and gospel artists near one. But once in a 1 year day, up and coming for Biafra just to also push them. So the two brands under the Addo multimedia website, ZionFelix.com, and then there's ZionFelix TV. But under TV, what different programs are Zion Felix and host.
Okay. Now I go on your Facebook. I'm seeing this one. I can see Sarkodie Pics and his Tomboy APAG. Apeja. Okay, it's Apeja. Okay.
Other program on the TV station.
And no see Abaze.
And no is a debate. Yeah. So.
Okay.
Oh yes, Shatta fan. Come and prove to us a artist near Beck. Oh yes, Sarkodie fan. Come and prove to us a one artist no, and what you are doing to project your artist. So we started with a Stoneboy and Sarkodie because we've done a Sarkodie Shatawale Stoneboy. Yes, so I wanted to do something different. So we started with the Sarkodie and then Stoneboy. But the next one won't be artists. We want to cover everywhere. At times, Tornado. If I'm saying Common Sense Family and our Christians. For Christians to come and prove to us why
the Bible is not fiction. Why a snake was talking, a donkey was flying.
Yes, and the common sense for us. Because I want to interview Sofubi. The teachings are different from even or see us who are ex-wife or second wife.
Hey.
Yeah. Ajagraja. Yeah, also wife baby.
What they are 2 page, you know?
Oh, me interview Achakra 3 months.
And the best okay.
There,
I want to take
Ajagraja, yeah.
Okay.
Or the different you crowd. So as no be you know, those people the Apeja is for Obiame channel you know on the contia ni believe a year. So I don't know and that is for the media and then as I said I have other things I want to also venture into.
Ade, what are you doing? What stuffs are you in as far as this work is concerned? Your site's name, I mean, somebody wants to reach you. How do we make good use of you?
Yeah, I run a website. It's Whitainment.
X?
Whitainment.
Please spell it for me.
Like YT, like Yemi Entertainment. So Whitainment.
Okay.
YTAIN, yeah. Whitainment.com.
Okay.
Yeah.
Whitainment.com.
Yes,
one word.
Yes,
okay.
Whitainment.com. And we have the Whitainment Media Africa, where the PR, everything it's under. We have people who do write for us and across everywhere. But one of our key strengths, aside the blog, if you check on my Instagram, somebody asked why did we write chattered blogger. It's because if you call us to do something, we're not going to do. It's a different thing that we jump at that's why we try so much to see what we put out there, both on the website, on the YouTube. Somebody actually told me something recently about my YouTube. The person said, Yemi, the way you are doing, whatever message you are giving out, it will take long time. I said, why? I said, why you just find one girl, snapping nyash, do this, do that. And I'm like, as you look me, finish. Then you say, with a hungry, say, with a do you understand?
You mean you've gone beyond the fame and hype and you want substance.
Halifax, it gets some people where we say, they will give you maybe 5,000 Ghana cedis. They insult you. So if we give you 1,000 cedis, they insult you. So if we give you 1 cedi. So there are certain things you've gone past. And we've gone past certain things. We don't want that kind of story tag or stuff that, okay, this one is just a break any news, just no. So we see it, we make sure it comes clean and fair. That's our style anyway. So we do Whitainment. We don't join these YouTube people, at least. It's I like what he said, that it's creating job opportunities for a lot of people. I also saw the vacancy he put up there, and myself and my people was like, yeah, it's now showing that he's created something for himself. He's also giving back to a lot of people who need jobs. Whether you like it or not, you'll be paying salaries. So it means you'll be feeding not just one person, but different families. So it's a good thing that we have also joined the YouTube, and let's also see. But our key strength has always been in the PR, the publicity, bait of it. Yeah.
Wow, those guys are creating jobs. I wonder how many Ghanaian youth are in your blogging anka. Almost if you're money jumanye. And can say me for calls, but I'm for back me no be. Because messages say be dear. Say man for back me no be dear. Ebeye Dean 0302243529 0302243547. Positive discussion so far. Hello. Okay, Walawa. Within the self referring.
I am a good skier. This is another man who has call.
Vim, Favim Kawai.
Halifax.
Yea.
I mean, you need my power, Yabomagana.
Amen. I mean, sure.
I check the same command Wallace off and Cobelia. Show me. Now, I'm not looking at
Safo.
Socket.
When's your baby?
Not the enemy about man because me, Papa.
Until we contribute.
And command on you, you know. Number head to me, you. But there's no commission I'm in the area. You know, the men never got to say. Hey, dear.
Well, sometimes I watched a movie called The Good, the Bad, and the Ugly. And then he says, when you want to kill, don't talk. Kawasema walk round, sir. We credit us, sir. 0302243529. Hello. Hey. Was it Wasaba still? Oba and one cast. Was it Masaba? And I didn't say Tikoy. Let me pick my last call. 0302243529. Who do you have on the line?
Halifax.
Yeah.
Boko, dear.
Boko, Nyamidia Chemi.
David Kaneshima.
David, yeah, that's for contribution, Ray.
The person can say, me, the Metro film say, Bibia, we are no. Now, our position here, for some months. I just say, also blogging, let's make a just someone will be sharp here. If I should be a muscle money panel. Obey nature blame game, and I did your secretary cannot. And I win a yes, and I win a yes, and I win a cafe. But for sure, what was that? I'm your focus, like, I'm going to determine, say, you're more for someone, and then they'll move at it, do hammer. And then I'm the SSR, and then I'm saying, I'm saying, that's a almost paid your move for somewhere there, Omoyano. No matter with me, I have this time. Yeah, yes, we have no. My ascension be beautiful. You share the positive side, not the game. I think that you may be able to do your episode.
Amen. Amen. David Carnation, you better see. Messages to the baby. I don't know. Zion and Yemi, most people say you are faking. Same what problem?
You'd ask me.
I'm telling you, many of the comments say, oh, they are not on talking terms. They are faking because they are on radio. Baba is still hurt. I mean, Zion is, is there any evidence that we are cool
about it?
I'm
giving my phone to Bulldog already your chat.
When you hear me chat?
Yeah, me hear me chat.
So do you mean...
we chat?
Very
chat.
Bulldog, would I read you?
He gave me somebody to interview last week.
Sir,
yeah,
on my contracts.
Yeah, that was an issue.
You know, a lot of people know me very well. That aside the blogging, with the PR, I don't meet too many people. I don't, and most of our clients, they are not even on social media. You know, all these our babalaye where they won't do things. They know what make so that place money they where nobody even these celebs or celebs or all these people. And just last week, I got some very huge deal, and I professionally, when I have a job, and I know I need to make my client spread. I'm a businessman, Halifax. I don't put emotions or say this. All these things happening. We've gone past all these things. So if there's a job or business, it will be very wrong if I know that he deserves to be part of whatever I'm doing.
Yeah, you are tempting me. I don't want to go there. When you say all these things happening, we've gone past all that. Does it mean something happened you've gone past?
Oh no, you see, no, Halifax.
You know the way I be.
No, you know, say no, but you say
now.
Halifax, say
something happened.
No, you see, the truth be say, today interview, it was about celebrating our brother.
Not true.
Yes, and we have been in this industry for a very long time. So sometimes I feel a drink, then I go to see comments. This they fight this, and maybe I just went off the phone with Zion, and we understand this game. We understand this industry. Let me use that word. We've been in for a very long time. Now we they create. We sit down, Halifax saying
now they're creating where people they take talk.
You see, but we can't also deny the fact that we have readers, we have followers who they want to. Maybe they want the good for me, they want the good for Zion, they want the good for Halifax. So they always want to know what will be the next step.
And they also want to know what went wrong. Why is this perception out there?
Well, you see,
I don't see unless you tell me.
Yeah, we live in a world that people always want to know.
Is that what is
waiting day when
forget about
day.
people. I want to know how many weeks did you or days did you break with that lady before Zen started dating her?
Well, you see,
I know. See, tell me. Ayeka.
This interview was supposed to be for.
No. Now okay, matter they take, matter they come.
Yes. And you know, say I know they run away from matter.
But you they run though.
No, they take run. You
go round, then 12 go knock.
Oh no, 12.
How many days you break plus the lady before Zion grab him?
This is, I don't know how everything take happen, and it would have been very fair if maybe you talk to the lady or any other person, because I feel, Bulldog, you understand me? They are.
We are
all no. You see what I'm saying?
You should tell him. He shouldn't even ask you that.
Yeah.
He's prying.
Yeah. No. Hold on. No, I know Halifax very well.
Zion.
No, Halifax. No. You see.
I have 30 seconds to sign out of the studio.
Just as you said, it's
Zion.
Private.
Yeah, private issue.
Would you tell your fans something? How can we reach you?
Yeah,
Final
they should
message.
follow me on Instagram at ZionFelix.com. 1.1 million followers verified. On Twitter, _ZionFelix. On Facebook, Zion Felix Entertainment News. If you go on YouTube, the channel is Zion Felix. Subscribe, get new content. Yeah.
So, is it only celebrities or companies, products? You do everything.
I do everything.
Do you work for churches too?
Everybody. I've interviewed Reverend before. I've interviewed.
I mean, do you promote charges?
Yeah.
Are you affordable?
Affordable is, subjective.
So what are your contact details?
0242 544 313. 0242 544 313. 0242 544 313. Your business. The following is there. And yet numbers keke. Omo talk in your mouth also.
Do me no abo apasu 104.3. Peace. Yeah,